Welcome back. I want to remind everybody the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, Pittsburgh's #1 home exterior expert in roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. And it is also time to tee up the Roos Chris Sizzlin shot, celebrating some local golfers who made a hole-in-one. Tonight's honoree is Bev Berger at the club at Nevillewood on, I believe it's the 8th hole, 88 yards using a 7-iron. So congratulations to Bev Berger. That's a high five from Roos Chris Steakhouse at 6 PPG Place downtown, home of the Sizzlin Steak. Still taking your phone calls. 412-575-2600 is the number. Also taking your tweets at Josh Taylor HD. It is official. Pirates are now at 8 in a row. They are back over 500 for the first time since June, so that's something to look at. We have a tweet from JK who says 5-2 over the next 7 going into the trade deadline is easily doable. Would be 13-2 in last 15, but still can't pay the price for a rental, but could still take on salary and a dump as the internal budget likely still provides some wiggle room. That's a really, really long run-on sentence, but I think I get your point. The internal budget, I don't think that's a serious issue at this point. I really don't. It's going to be a matter of bringing back talent. And there's a couple of contracts that they can unload that are a lot heavier, even though that prorated salary looks smaller. Josh Harrison's making over $10 million. Francisco Cervelli's making over $10 million. I think Jordy Mercer's making over $6 million. Those are 3 guys that I've heard quite often as far as people that would people would want to see moved, as far as either expiring contracts or soon to expire contracts, or contracts which, quite frankly, are just being underperformed. So those are things that also stick out. As far as being able to go 5-2 over the next 7, you're going to have to do pretty well against Cleveland. You're going to have to do pretty well against the Cubs in St. Louis for that to happen. So am I ruling it out? No. No, I won't rule it out. But what I will say is this. When you're able to pitch the way they've pitched, even if the offense isn't the same, even if Tyone and Kingham, the way they've pitched in these first 2 games after the All-Star break, if you can get those same performances from Williams and Musgrove, if you can get that moving down the line, you got to feel a lot better. Ivan Nova, you got to feel a lot better about what this team can do. But for me, that's the most important thing. I say this a lot. You can have, between pitching, offense, and defense, you can win a game with at least 2 of those things, but one of them has to be pitching. And that's the one thing they're getting pretty consistently, besides the fact that they're hitting the ball over the yard. But the pitching has to remain consistent. That's the one thing I'm looking about and paying the most attention to. Let's go to Maria in Mount Washington, our last call of the night. Maria, you're on the Nightly Sports Call.
Hi, big fan, Josh. But I was curious because I didn't hear what you said about Christian Jerry, and I just wanted to know your thoughts on him.
We had a caller in the last segment. Thanks for the call. He talked about the possibility of trading one of the 2 between Tristan Jarry or Casey DeSmith. Basically, you got 2 guys behind Matt Murray, and only one guy can have the backup job. And for me personally, the one thing I take into account is that the Penguins do think very highly of Tristan Jarry, 2nd-round pick. They have a lot invested in him. So if there's one guy I'm expecting to be moved, I would expect it to be DeSmith more than Jarry, just because DeSmith is older, and you can probably get a longer time period out of Jarry, and he still has time to develop in the minors as well. So that's one thing you look at. But for me personally, that's what I'm expecting. But it does come down to the fact, if you want to use the old Mike Tomlinism, 2 dogs, 1 bone, and that's pretty much what you're looking at as far as the space behind Matt Murray on the depth chart. We are going to take a break. We'll wrap up when we come back. Stick around.